I was sipping cold brew in my kitchen when my phone buzzed. 9:43 a.m. My older brother Tyler calling. I picked up, still in paint-stained sweats. "Morning, superstar," he said, voice dripping Big Brother smug. "Still playing with stickers." He meant my Etsy shop, DoodleBug Designs. I had shipped 200 laptop decals last week. Tyler worked at ApexTech, wore blazers, and called my tiny business my artsy phase. I laughed it off, but my stomach twisted. I needed that laugh to pay rent. Tyler kept talking. "ApexTech conference is next Friday. Big bosses flying in. I might present the new UI." He paused. "Maybe ask HR for a real job while you're there." I rolled my eyes so hard they hurt. My shop paid my bills, but to Tyler it would never count. I promised I'd think about it, hung up, and opened my design app. I had one day to finish a custom laptop skin for a client in Denver. Bright galaxies, hidden initials, and a tiny spaceship only visible under UV light. My secret signature. At 10:15 a.m., my Shopify pinged. New order, rush fee paid. Client name, J. Morrison, ApexTech, same company as Tyler. I laughed at the universe. I printed the shipping label, stuck the decal in a rigid mailer, and walked to the post office before noon. I even added a free sticker that read, "Real jobs grow from fake dreams." Friday arrived like a caffeinated squirrel. I wore my favorite hoodie and set up a tiny booth in the hotel lobby. ApexTech employees hurried past clutching lanyards. Tyler spotted me, sighed, and steered me toward the exit. "Go home, Ray. This is corporate, not craft fair." He disappeared into a sea of blazers. I stayed. My phone buzzed. "J. Morrison again. Love your work, need 20 more, can we meet?" I typed back. "Booth by the coffee cart." A tall woman approached, coffee in hand. "I'm Jordan Morrison, VP of Product." She held up the Galaxy decal on her laptop. "This is gorgeous. Where did you learn UI?" I blinked. "I'm self-taught." She smiled. "We need fresh eyes on our dashboard. Got 20 minutes. My heart pounded. Tyler would implode. I nodded, grabbed my portfolio iPad, and followed her into the conference hall. Inside the auditorium, 300 employees stared at a screen full of ugly gray squares. Jordan whispered, "Our new dashboard, it's boring, fix it." She handed me a clicker. No pressure, just the biggest moment of my life. I took a breath, plugged in my iPad, and projected a neon galaxy theme with floating icons. Gasps echoed. Tyler stood frozen at the side entrance. I clicked again. Hidden initials glowed under UV light. The crowd applauded. I felt taller than the ceiling. Jordan grinned. "Meet the designer, Ray Park." Tyler's jaw hit the floor. Questions flew about gradients, icons, accessibility. I answered each one, voice steady, paint under my nails sparkling. A guy in the front row recorded the whole thing on his phone. Tyler tried to interrupt, but Jordan raised a hand. "Let her finish." My brother's face turned the color of expired milk. After the applause, Jordan pulled me aside. "We'd like you to keynote this afternoon, show the process." My throat dried. Public speaking was not my hobby. She added, "We'll pay your day rate plus a $2,000 stipend." I swallowed fear and said yes. She handed me a guest badge that read speaker. I texted Tyler. "Still think I should get a real job." Lunch break. Tyler found me near the sandwich trays. "You hacked my conference," he hissed. I sipped iced tea, calm as moonlight. "Your VP asked me to speak. Guest stickers pay rent after all." He adjusted his blazer, suddenly smaller. "I was protecting you. Design isn't stable." I pointed at the badge on my chest. "Looks pretty stable from here." He walked away, shoulders low. 1:00 p.m. keynote. I walked on stage to a room twice as full, phones up, ready to record. I started with a slide of my messy bedroom studio. Laughter. Then I showed sales graphs, customer reviews, and the UV trick. Engineers leaned forward like kids at magic camp. I ended with, "Real jobs are whatever feed your soul and your fridge." The audience erupted. Jordan hugged me backstage. "You just saved our product launch." Questions poured in. One intern asked how I learned UI without a degree. I told her YouTube and free libraries. She cried, I cried. Tyler watched from the back, arms crossed. A stranger tapped my shoulder. "I run a startup, we need a lead designer. Remote, full benefits." He handed me a card. My hands shook. After the crowd thinned, Jordan invited me to a private boardroom. 5 executives sat around a glass table. She slid a contract toward me. 6-month contract, full-time rate plus stock options. Design our next platform. I read the numbers twice. more money than I had ever seen. I signed, black ink steady. Tyler stood outside the glass, watching his little sister become the talent he had mocked. That evening, I found Tyler by the hotel fountain. "Hey," I said softly. He looked up, eyes red. "You were brilliant." I waited. He exhaled. "I was scared you fail. I thought I was protecting you." I nudged his shoulder. "Protecting me from success," he laughed, a cracked sound. "I'm proud and sorry." We hugged, fountain mist on our faces. News spread fast. ApexTech tweeted a photo of me holding the Galaxy laptop. 10,000 likes overnight. My Etsy shop crashed from traffic. I hired 2 friends to help package orders. Tyler texted the next day, "Mom is crying happy tears. She always knew stickers were legit." I sent back a Galaxy emoji. Monday morning, I walked into ApexTech lobby wearing sneakers and confidence. Employees whispered, "That's the sticker girl." I grinned. Jordan introduced me to the dev team. My badge now read lead designer. Tyler passed by, gave a tiny salute. I returned it. No words needed. The first month, I redesigned the dashboard, launched it, and watched user satisfaction jump 40%. Jordan sent champagne to my apartment. Tyler came over, popped the cork, and poured 3 glasses. "To real jobs," he said, eyes shining. We clinked. Side hustle didn't disappear. I turned DoodleBug into a weekend brand, donating 10% to art programs. Orders kept coming. My Galaxy theme became company wallpaper. Employees asked for custom decals. I said yes every time. At Thanksgiving, Mom set an extra plate for my laptop. We laughed until our sides hurt. Tyler gave a toast. "To my sister, who taught me success isn't a suit, it's showing up as yourself." We cried, passed pie, and watched football in Galaxy glow. 1 year later, I stood on the same conference stage. This time, I keynote about creative courage. I opened with the sticker story. Phones recorded, but I didn't mind. I ended with, "Mock the dream, then watch it by the building." Standing ovation. Tyler filmed from the front row, tears visible. After the talk, a teen girl approached, hands shaking. "I draw on my iPad. My brother says it's dumb." I handed her a free decal sheet. "Your Galaxy is coming, don't delete it." She hugged me hard. Tyler snapped the photo. That night, I uploaded the photo to Etsy with the caption, "Proof that stickers can punch through walls." Sales tripled. Comments flooded. "My daughter needed this." Sending to my little sister. Buying one for my mom. Tyler started a side gig too, photography. He asked me to design his logo. I made a camera that unfolds into a galaxy. He cried when he saw it. We launched his site together. Sibling power unstoppable. Jordan called me into her office, grinning. "Board wants to promote you to VP of Creative. Stock team the works." I felt the room tilt. VP, me, the girl who once mailed stickers from a kitchen table. I accepted, voice steady. Announcement day, Tyler brought Mom and Emma to the office. Emma wore a tiny blazer, handed me a glittery badge she made. It read VP Ray. I wore it over my suit. Photos everywhere. Galaxy confetti in the air. So here's the truth about side hustles. They aren't smaller jobs. They are seeds. My brother told me to get a real job. I built one out of stickers, sparkle, and stubborn hope. Today, when someone asks what I do, I say, "I design galaxies and I get paid for the light."